Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 544. I'm your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Connor Farley. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Gloria?
Hello.
What's up, James?
Hello, Alonzi.
Mike D.
Hey, what's up?
And Jacob.
Hello.
Okay, so now is the moment of truth.
Oh my God, Peter Capaldi.
That's right, baby.
Well, look at them eyes, boy. Them eyes are creepy.
Eyebrow.
I'm going
Look
to
at
come to your house and steal that.
Are you?
Yes. And I'm not even lying, because I need a Capaldi figure.
Well, it just so we just had a show the other day where they were saying the new figures, but this is the Doctor line, okay? Comes with a little sonic screwdriver.
Oh man, that's cute. That is
Wait,
cute.
hold on. Wait, hold on. All right, wait. If I could open this.
So adorable. That is so adorable. That's too cute for words.
Okay, I'm gonna lose the sonic screwdriver, so I'll show you my collection.
Adorable.
Basically, this is him, and he's holding it, and that's basically it. Oh, and there's River in the set too, by the way.
Wow.
So they got his wife. They
The
got,
wrong color.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, no Clara.
there is Clara, I think, in that too.
Or-
Okay. So anyway, let's get back to the Doctor Who news instead of showing off my figure collection. Oh, and besides having my Doctor Who blanket here,
Oh man, look at
police
that.
box. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I want to know when we get to see your TARDIS shower curtain that we hear about.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never heard about
I
that.
haven't set that up yet.
Okay.
But when I do, I will be doing a video in the shower. Yeah, I'll be like, oh yeah, with my nice shower cap. I'm sure I will. Yeah. Don't worry. It'll be everything will be dematerialized. Don't worry. All right. All right. So Connor, what's the news?
We have got our first filming pictures, finally. About 2 months on nearly.
Where are we at?
I'll share them. I do apologise if we come across repeat pictures here, because like some pictures have been
All right. Okay.
like reposted again. So this is, I'll skip this one because I'll come back to this.
Okay.
Here we have a stunt double on Clara's motorbike.
Okay.
The motorbike. The motorbike again. This is the stunt double. It looks like Iggy Pops, as it says down here. Yeah.
It just doesn't look impossible to me. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Again, another picture of the street and the motorbike. These are the two kids which play an important part in this scene. So they're from Coal Hill.
Okay.
You've got the motorbike again.
The motorbike. Let me tell. Wait, before you go further. Wait, before you go further, right? Wait, hold on. Before you go further, I just want to. It reminds me of my experience in the Doctor Who filming of Angel State Manhattan. Alex Kingston plane didn't land. Okay, so they had this guy, this muscle-bound guy, wear a wig. Okay, and the person that's driving the car that's supposed to be River is not River. It's a guy dressed as River Song.
Oh
Yes.
my God. I seen that.
Yes, I was there. So I was it was hysterical. And even Matt Smith off the top, they were all cracking up because they just couldn't, like, her plane didn't land on time or something. And they had some muscle-bound dude dressed like River Song. And you couldn't, like, I'm sure you couldn't tell the difference, probably. They probably, I don't know what they did, but.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, Con. Go ahead.
Right, so yeah, as you can see, Clara stunt double again on the motorbike. We've got a transvestite here looking at the motorbike.
Wait, what? Was that's yeah, Clara wouldn't wear that. We just talked about Clara fashion the other day. All right.
That's Clara. That's not what she's actually wearing. That's
Is she really?
That's her magician's apprentice outfit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's green
Yeah.
polka dots.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh no.
the only reason is because it's a guy wearing it. It makes it look weird. But if she wore it, it would be beautiful.
Yeah,
That's all I'm-
this is
She could wear
hold
a
on, wait a
table.
minute.
She could wear a tablecloth and it would look good.
I don't know about all that now.
All right.
as you can see here, it's another stunt double. Don't know why they got two, but this is actually a woman this time.
Well, that's good.
Yes, this is clearly Photoshop, so I'll just skip
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a little too blue, maybe. Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, look like Matt Smith target.
That
This-
looks like Rick Moranis on a bike.
this is actually quite important to what the scene is because he's looking up, and I'll explain why later.
He's looking up in his skirt.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So
gross.
he must be a transsexual.
It looks like Missy's having fun with giving Clara new bodies or something. No.
He does have quite female legs for a male. I must say.
Oh God! This is what sucks. We don't get pictures, right? And this is the friggin' pictures we get. It's like Moffat's
motorcycle.
basically giving us the finger. Okay? Oh, you want pictures? I'll give you pictures. Some guy in a skirt. That'll be your pictures.
Yeah,
And you know what the best is? When you show stuff like that, nobody wants to really repeat that. Nobody really wants it on their site, so he wins, kind of.
The
Except
stunt
for us,
double.
we just throw everything.
So here's a stunt double again. He must be clearly pissed off at what he's wearing. Don't blame him, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
This is just like an overall view of where they're filming. So this is the
Is
area.
that the house, her house, or something?
No, this is not like on just a general street, a high street in Cardiff City.
Oh, okay.
Another
Does
shot.
it always rain in Cardiff or something? Because every time I see it, it's always looking wet.
No, it's sunny here, so
Okay.
yeah, we've seen that picture already. That's basically it. But yeah, what happens in the scene is basically Clara's on her way to Coal Hill School on her motorbike, and she comes across these two kids who are looking up at a plane. I think it's a guy plane, which is what they had that tall building for the first picture, because they had to look up at that instead of the plane because there was no plane there.
Right.
And it was like a plane that was frozen in time.
Oh.
Which explains the red dots on that map of the first filming picture that we got from this block, which is like could be occurrences of where there's a plane like stuck in the atmosphere, basically.
Right.
And the kids are looking up, and someone overheard a bit of dialogue that I will try and find the tweet of.
Now, if we have something involving planes, didn't Tegan work at Heathrow?
I
thought Time Flight immediately when I saw that. I thought, I heard about it. I thought Time Flight.
Right.
Even still, that's an amazingly crap episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't find the actual thing, but basically the gist of it is that Clara's riding. She sees. That's a distraction.
I'm sorry.
She sees the two kids on the side of the road, and they're looking up at this plane that's suspended in time or whatever. And they say like that they're frightened. And weirdly, the line that Clara says is a bit like something that 12 would say. The doctor. She says like she asks if they're excited by the fact that there's a plane just suspended in time in the sky. And they say that they're frightened, and she replies saying, well, that's the same thing, and shouldn't you be at school? And that's basically the end of the dialogue. But I don't know why she started talking like the doctor. Isn't she supposed to care if they're frightened?
Yeah, I think Moffat just had a little too much juice. on that end.
Oh
Yeah,
my God! I just had an awful thought.
I'm concerned about how they're going to write Clara in the series just based on that one line.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned too.
I don't want her talking like the Doctor, because the whole point of Capaldi, like being the Doctor, is that he's kind of rough around the edges. He's a bit stubborn. He's a bit arrogant. rude and stuff. And if Clara starts being like that, then the whole characteristic and the beauty of the characteristics of Capaldi's Doctor kind of it doesn't. It's kind of not as good anymore. I don't think.
But you got to know how you're writing for each character. You can't just write the same stuff.
Nope.
Characters wouldn't say certain things or go in certain directions.
Yeah.
What if they do this in Series 9 of Doctor Who? Maybe, like, she finds out somehow, like, Danny Pink, she gets a message from, like, where Danny Pink is at the moment, like, and finds out that he actually died in that world. And maybe that's why she's kind of, like, acting like the Doctor, because she's, like, all messed up because she finds out Danny Pink died in that world.
But she could just be going crazy.
True.
Because she's just nuts now. I mean, it's just, you know.
Or it could be the dream crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I find out that there's a fork monster in here, I'm going to have a problem.
A fork
Like
monster.
Like spoon heads, fork people. I mean, it's just, you know.
No, I think the enemy's Missy. I think she's messing with time, and so the Shadow Proclamation come into it.
Like I
Like they're the lawmakers,
and
aren't
the
they?
Jejune, yeah.
I want to say the Autons come back.
Keep the Jadoon out of it. I mean, that's
Joe.
so serious.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
yeah.
wore off after the first episode they were in. And it's like, oh, okay, they're back now. That's
Yeah,
nice.
you don't need them anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, that was just for show with Rhinoceros. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And they were shown like 3 times, basically.
Yeah. 4.55.
They were shown in Pandorica. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
And
First
then-
of all, if they were the police of the galaxy, they wouldn't be in a room with all the villains just chilling. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
I know,
wow.
they- They be trying to lock up Cyberman, trying to lock up.
Yeah, that would make any sense. Especially which made no sense, right? It's Time Angels in a sense. Because what the hell were the Weeping Angels doing there? Like,
Where?
like
Pandorica.
at Trenzalore. No, I'm talking about like the Jejune where it's in Pandorica, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
They hitched a ride, I think, didn't they?
like I don't. Yeah, well, it's same thing at the Weeping Angels. What the hell was their purpose?
Welcome to the world of Moffat.
Yeah, basically. You know.
So,
I don't know.
I do think that the Magician's Apprentice is going to be basically Missy is messing with time, and these with the atmosphere of Earth somehow stops planes from moving. And I just think that she's going to like come into it, and then the Shadow Proclamation is going to like say, you know, that you're breaking the law of time, whatever. And that's where.
I actually have a feeling that Rory is connected to Missy somehow.
Rory.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a hunch. I have like a gut feeling, like Rory is connected to Missy in some way. I don't know. That's just a gut feeling.
Well,
Rory?
Like the son of the master or something, or what?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Grandson.
Well, that was an old theory of mine that never panned out because they never.
Yeah. Well, we're dealing with Stephen Moffat, you know. He created the Doctor's daughter. We ain't seen her in another episode since.
Well, all the stuff that we've seen happen next, the TARDIS is going to give birth to another TARDIS.
Huh?
Don't take that idea to Stephen Moffat now. No, I'm saying with all the crazy stuff Moffat does, I mean, what else is he going to do? You know.
Jenny with the Doctor's daughter won't work anymore. She needed to be
Doctor's
either
daughter.
in Tennant or Smith.
Mm.
No. All right, what else do we have with Doctor?
What if Clara might be a descendant of the master? You never know. Like River.
That would be cool.
Something's going on with her and River. I don't know. There's something strange going on right there.
He to be the descendant of Madame de Pompadour?
I could buy that.
Mm.
Did I end up showing my Tom Baker thing last
No, you
night?
did
I
not.
forgot. Okay, yeah, because I remember off air I think we did, but I didn't have it on hand like, at the moment. But
Let's go.
got
How long is
my Tom Baker. Let me see if I can get that in there. My Tom Baker autograph straight from him, back
Oh, that's so cool.
from the UK.
Yeah, move it down so we can see his face.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
man.
him.
There's the glare because
Grin.
it's in a protective sleeve, so it's got quite a glare coming off. But
Yeah.
like if I hold it kind of at an
That's perfect.
angle.
That's actually
my
perfect.
favorite,
actually.
my favorite Doctor before David Tennant, number 4.
Yep. Me too.
So now I've got Tom Baker and Peter Davison's autographs ready to be framed and professionally framed and mounted. And this time next week, I'll be meeting Colin Baker and getting his signature.
Yeah,
That's
the 6th
awesome.
Doctor.
Yeah.
And he's coming on the casting, eh? Hopefully.
One of the
Ooh, spoiler.
Ooh, spoilers.
Spoiler.
Someone mentioned carrot juice.
Expecting someone else?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Tennant is going to be on next week, folks.
What?
Actually, that is a funny line. Expecting somebody else because Pensacon, the convention I'm going to that he's going to be at, they originally had Peter Davison who was going to be there, and I've already met Peter Davison and got his autograph. So I've never met Colin Baker nor gotten his autograph. So it actually worked out better to have Colin Baker there because now I'll get to meet him and get his autograph. So the expecting somebody else thing, Peter Davison had to back out of it because of an obligation that he's got an acting.
So basically,
were you
taking off
expecting
on-
something else? Yeah.
Basically, I'm taking off Friday, I believe, from work. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Colin. We have a date and a time that Colin's going to be at a restaurant besides being at the convention itself. So I'm gonna pull some strings and make some things happen, as they say.
Yeah.
No, I got my income tax money.
Well, speaking of money, as you guys know, I said before that to bring you this great and wonderful podcast shows that we have here, I had used the hotspot on my phone to do the shows when I didn't have internet. So, because I did these wonderful things, I got a $1,500 phone bill.
Oh my God.
Yes, so Matrix Lloyd's cell phone is disabled at the moment, but he's working desperately to get it done, and he should have it back and running next week. Yeah, moral to the story is don't use the cell phone
As
to
a hospital.
power Google Hangouts for like 2 weeks. You're going to get a $1,500 cell phone bill. But it's all good fun. It's only money, right? As long as you work for it, who cares, right?
You can't take it with you, though.
That's it. I mean, I may, have back problems after I get this overtime in and everything, but it was fun.
Well, remember, everything can be negotiated. Don't forget to talk to them.
Yes.
They'll cut you some breaks. I guarantee you.
I've basically used every line in the book to get every type of agreement known to man. So
I'll talk to you all off air.
yeah, all right. So other than that, I gotta say that it doesn't matter about the huge bill because this actually brings me happiness. Hanging out with my friends, doing podcasts, making
Talking
it
about
fun.
our favorite subject.
Making it fun again. So that's that. What else do we have, Connor?
Nothing. As soon as we get more filming pictures, I will let you know.
And I this is what I got when I came home. I bought this because I had a horrible day, and I said I'm going to treat myself. And you don't know what it is in the box. You spend $10, and it's like this was the only one left anyway. So I said, I bet you.
Cool.
I was just gonna say you hit the jackpot on that one, then, right?
I had a feeling that this was a good one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Brian? Is this a good one?
Thumbs up to the real Whovians.
Yes, it is.
I showed you my other guys, right?
No, you didn't.
I never did.
No.
No.
Yes, I
You didn't
did.
tell the doctor. Nope. I
No.
just see the doctor in
Yeah, they're on top of your
Like a screwdriver.
fridge.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I did. Yes. All right, I'll show them one day. But I'm going to be buying more of those guys.
I got my fingers crossed that they're going to be doing a Capaldi bus to go with my other 4 of the doctors, because that would look really, really cool.
Okay, so a Capaldi bust. How much would that be? $150?
No, they're not that much. When they come out, like right now, the Eccleston is coming out this month on EntertainmentEarth.com. They're offering Ecclestons, and I think it's like $99.99. But I know, like, I've got Matt Smith, David Tennant, Tom Baker, and John Pertwee. Those are all the ones that are currently out of the Doctors. Now they've got Amy Pond, they've got a Cyberman, they've got John Sims, the Master. I don't have those, and they have a Weeping Angel.
No.
But the I'm just collecting all the Doctors, and the Eccleston one that's coming out. I know when I bought the Tennant one, it was like $99.99, and I think they've been selling for about $300 on eBay now.
Wow.
So
Right.
because they're not making it anymore, they just make like a certain amount. But those are those really nice busts I've shown on the podcast before. They're about yay big, and Joe's got one. I sent one for his birthday to him.
Yeah,
The
she
Tom
did.
Baker one. Little
Yes,
surprise
you sent
gift too.
me, you sent me the Tom Baker, and Carol sent me the River Song Diary. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hang on to that
Wait.
Tom Baker statue, because that's gone up in quite a bit in value.
First of all, that is like my favorite piece in that room there that I stare about. I stare. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's like right across my thing. Okay, tomorrow. Now here's the plan. Okay, subject to change. Okay, certain things may change the plan in a good way, but so far in the morning,
No.
and Mikey, I'll probably see you in the afternoon. In the morning, unless you want to join. But in the morning, we're going to have our different group that we very rarely get together because I hardly ever do morning shows. So hopefully Stephen Price, hopefully Adam the Ultimate Whovian, the Time Travel Whovians, a whole bunch of people. We're going to try to have morning podcasts, mid-afternoon podcasts. We will do the Silurian show tomorrow. Okay? If everybody's ready, okay? If everybody's not ready, then Sunday is going to consist of 2 reviews because I'm going to watch tomorrow after I watch the Silurians. I'm going to watch, the next one. But I want to try to get these out fast, like these classic reviews, okay? Like I said, I want to have 10 by, what was the date, Connor?
You said next week.
By next Friday?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a bit fast.
That's no. I don't believe there's such a thing. Absolutely not. It's not far fetched. I believe we could do it actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do. What time are you available to do Silurians, Mike?
I would say I could hit you up through Messenger, but I would say like probably around lunchtime, a little bit afterwards should be fine.
Okay.
But see, I saw the Silurians actually since we've been doing this with
Right.
Spirit in Space, so I'm quite familiar with that. I need to watch Ambassadors of Death, the third
So
one.
do I. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
That's going to be the one to watch.
Inferno, right?
Yeah, and then Inferno, the fourth.
Yeah,
and
we- Inferno.
Silurians and Inferno, I'm quite familiar with, but I need to watch Ambassadors of Death because actually to this day I haven't seen that.
I
So-
haven't either. So this is like the first time I'm going to be watching it. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
well,
I'm familiar with that, like you, Mike. But yeah,
that'll be fun.
All right. So we want to have the Real Whovians cast tomorrow, multiple ones. We want to have the Everything show because there's other news that I didn't get to today. We want to have, we got Walking Dead stuff coming up. We got Horrorcast coming up. Topic Wonders. Now, Topic Wonders, we're gonna have a special panel for that. Maybe that might happen Sunday night. Not sure, but I want to, or maybe not Sunday night because that's Walking Dead territory. I just don't know if I'm going to be available. I don't know if I'm going to be available tomorrow night. Probably not, but we'll have to figure it out. And Sunday is going to be rough throughout the day. So we'll play it by ear. I'll contact you, Connor,
Yeah.
and see when you're up, and then I'll see when Mike D is available to do that stuff. But it looks like tomorrow we may have on and off, unless I have to do something like run to work or something, which would be a crazy thing on a Saturday. But that's the plan, to do podcasts in the morning and the afternoon.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
And we've had a lot of interest with the Topic Wonders. A lot of people, I know people
Yes.
I've talked to, that they're interested in, seeing what's going on out in the world and, what our opinions are about things,
Yes,
things like that.
it is a demand for that show. So we're gonna have to do a couple, soon, and we're gonna have different people on there too that don't appear on the Real Whovians or the Everything Show. So that's gonna be interesting too. That might be a thing that just a certain panel appears on.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting stuff. And it's all kind of real life topics, so it's not just one set topic. So that's gonna be really interesting. So
Getting behind the
what else did I have planned? Oh yeah, we also got when that happens, I think it's in March. We're gonna have a Skywalker on the Everything Show, which is
cool.
Which is gonna be interesting. And I'm trying to get a horror icon for April, so we'll cross my fingers with that one.
Well, we may have a horror icon on next weekend also, or several people actually.
Jason or Michael Myers.
Also, maybe Star Trek one too.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll debut Totally Trek with Daniel with a little some actors on the podcast. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, like that.
For the first freaking episode, how great would that be, right?
Oh yeah.
Holy crap! To launch that Totally Trek.
Have you seen the new game? Have you seen the new game on Facebook called
Keep
Star
your
Trek
emergency
Timeline?
channels open. That'd be great, right? All right. So anyway, that's what it's kind of. You can see I'm tired too, so I'm gonna go to bed right after this. Sorry, guys, I'm rambling. So tomorrow, get ready for some podcasts. Take care, everybody.
Hi, Steve.